Hello, everybody. Today we have a pretty great thing to talk about. Because the government is shut down, people are freaking out, and it is the typical suspects. The people who you would expect to freak out because they're not getting free stuff. Almost all of them are exactly who you would think. So we have a couple outliers. We have a couple of white people who are white men who have absolutely no reason to be saying that they need EBT, besides the fact that they don't want to work. But that's not the majority of these people. Here's a good example of a woman.
I mean, but why do you taxpayers care so much where your money goes for the SNAP recipients? Like, what is it? It's not like they're possibly abusing it or anything, right?
Yeah, why do people care? Why do people care where these benefits are going? You know, you're paying for this stuff. Why not just let them do whatever they're going to do?
Behind me, and I was getting ready to pay, and of course I take out my EBT card, because what else am I going to pay with?
Right. You couldn't possibly pay with cash, credit, debit, all of that stuff that's also a possibility to pay with. Right. You wouldn't pay with that because you have EBT, and you can only use EBT on this. So why else would you use it? Where else would you use it? If you have it, use it. Right.
Cash, debit card,
credit
card.
Right. Okay. Same point I made.
The same thing that people who don't receive EBT pay with.
Right. And then she's like, "Ma'am, I love your nails. How much did they cost?" I'm like, "Oh, these were like $85."
Oh, 80. You can't pay with your nails with EBT. That's not legal. What'd you spend that money with?
No
look at this.
Here.
A beautiful woman, like 8 to 20 times more beautiful than you, by the way, and no nails done. Huh. Now, why is that?
Because that's a luxury. And
it's a luxury.
I don't typically splurge on luxuries because I'd rather make sure that everything is provided for my house and my kids.
Wow. Look at that. A woman who wants to provide for her kids. That's unheard of. It's almost like that's your job as a mother.
So, we do glue-ons around here.
Glue-ons.
$8.99 from Walgreens.
And then once she sees me taking out my card, she starts bitching. She's like, "You paid $85 for your nails, but you need EBT to pay for your groceries?" I'm like, "Yes, bitch."
That's the problem right there.
Yeah, that is a problem.
If you can afford $80 to $85 to however much
you should be able to afford groceries.
Money you spend on getting your nails done, which is not a necessity, as you can see. If you can afford to spend that money, then you should be using that money on groceries.
We are here for the woman-on-woman violence. Yes, we are here for it. We have a whole compilation later in the video.
With the cart.
These are all people basically threatening to steal from stores. Imagine being dependent on the government for your next meal. The meltdown from black people over EBT is being paused. EBT is being paused. Is the greatest campaign ad for abolishing EBT in its entirety. This is embarrassing. Yes, it is. They're still going. Half of them is stopped. Less than half.
When the government is here to help.
48 seconds, 49 seconds, and they're still going. 50 seconds. How long do these people have to yap? This man got an email from the government telling him that he's not going to be paid.
I used to get $740 a month.
This is the guy everyone's reacting to because he's white passing, in my opinion. That's why. And he's clearly threatening people. And look at him. Look at him. He is obviously able to work. So why is he complaining about EBT?
For my 2 kids. And we're not getting EBT no more. They took the EBT. They saying I got to work 20 hours a week.
20 hours a week isn't that bad. Honestly, that's not even half your week. That's 3 days max. Like, you could do 20 hours in a day. Like, 4 hours sleep, you could do it. Most people would work 20 hours in 2 days. 3 days if you're like leaving early work one day and you have 8-hour shift.
I'm not working for nobody.
Oh, you're not working for nobody? Nobody? Really? You're on EBT, dude. You better work for somebody.
Here. This is what Americans, taxpayer, work for.
Get him out of the country. He doesn't deserve to be here.
For us.
They work for us, huh? The American taxpayer pays for you? Get out of the country. Leave. You're not doing anything productive. You could be doing something productive. Get out of the country.
They work for me.
We don't work for you. We work for me. I work for me. You work for you. No. See, there's this great statement that has been made time and time again. When you go to a park, these park rangers will tell you, hey, don't feed the squirrels. Hey, don't feed the geese. Don't feed the ducks. Because they won't be able to feed themselves. They will become dependent on you. This man is a clear example of being dependent on other people. He can't work anymore. He forgot he needed to. Biblical values dictate if you do not work, you do not eat. This man has been not working and eating. Stop him.
They gotta help me feed my fucking kids.
We don't have to help you. That's your thing. You have to do that. That's your job. You're not working 20 hours a week.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now.
Oh, we should have quit a long time ago. We never should have started.
Y'all been helping us all this fucking time.
How long? How long? How many years?
Now y'all want to tap out. Get the fuck out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and
I want your EBT, dude. Give me your EBT. I've never had EBT as an adult. I don't have kids, but I need money. You know, I could really use EBT. It would affect my life very nicely. And I have a job, and I work. You don't. Why should you get this?
I'm not working for nobody. I'm a fucking boss.
You're a fucking no one.
What the fuck I look like working?
Probably less pathetic than you do now.
The government is here to help. Come on. Y'all send all that money.
The government's not here to help you now, bud. It's shut down.
To Iraq, Ukraine, y'all funding all these wars, but when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to fucking...
Okay, what are you complaining about? It's time to help the Americans because we've been funding wars. How long have you been getting EBT? I'm just concerned. Have we not been helping the Americans this whole time? Since my birth, I'm pretty sure EBT's been a thing. Since before that, too. You've probably been on it since before my birth. Realistically. So, tell me, is it not time to stop helping you?
Help us? I need my fucking EBT, yo.
No, you don't. You don't need it.
I need my money, yo.
You need a job.
I need my fucking EBT.
You need a job.
Stop fucking playing with me, yo.
He needs a job. Period. Here's proof that that man could work. Because this man can work, and he's in a wheelchair and has no legs. And he's moving tires. There's absolutely no reason why that past guy can't work. Absolutely no reason. This guy is literally moving 8 times as fast as that other guy. Work part-time, 20 hours a week, no benefits. The man in the video, he is a man, as this woman says. Yes, I agree.
Now you.
Here's some black on black violence, which we love.
now you threatening us talking about if they get rid of the SNAP, but I'm gonna start stealing.
They're gonna start.
Ain't that what you been doing? You been stealing, boy. You been stealing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about every time I turn around and look on the internet, y'all stealing in Walmart, you're stealing in Walgreens, you're stealing in CVS, you're stealing everywhere. What is you talking about? That ain't no threat. You been stealing.
I'm so glad someone's willing to say it, dude. It's been rampant ever since the Black Lives Matter protest in like 2020 or so. This has been insane. It hasn't stopped. It slowed down for a week or so, and it started back up in a week, and it slowed down for a 2-day period, and it started back up for a month. It hasn't slowed down. These people are stealing millions of dollars from companies, including small businesses. Small businesses losing hundreds of thousands of dollars a week from theft. And they're getting away with it. And we're sitting here, oh, now you're making threats because your money's not coming in. You haven't been using it anyway.
Let's not talk about the fact that most of y'all got Section 8 vouchers that are not even yours.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
2, 3, 4 generations of Section 8 vouchers that you're using for somebody who ain't been in that Section 8 house in probably 10, 15 years.
Because they died, dude. You're using corpses as a way to get money.
So let's not talk about, oh, you gonna start stealing. You done made a whole career out of stealing. At this point, you should be in retirement. You should be looking to retire from your stealing career. Ain't nobody afraid of you talking about you gonna go steal. And while you're stealing, please get you a loaf of bread. Oh my God, today.
I am so glad we have good Christian women who are willing to speak up against these black people who are doing these awful things. I know, like, they don't want to be called black people. They don't want us to call the criminals black people. They want us to call them the N-word, but I'm not sure how that would play out with me as a white guy, so I'm going to just call them black people. Hope you guys are still cool with that, because I don't know how that plays out. And here's the real truth. No job. This fridge is full. This is what EBT gets you. And you don't have to have a job to get EBT. In fact, you're more likely to get it if you don't have a job. This is what a job looks like. You got maybe some wine, maybe some condiments. This is what my fridge looks like. My fridge looks like this. And you say, oh, well, Beard, you live alone. Okay, so if my fridge looked like that, I'd be stocked up for a year. They are literally eating like kings. That's why half of these people are obese. That's why they're grossly overweight. Let's listen to this guy. When EBT isn't fun anymore, many people will find out that socialism isn't very fun.
Yeah, watch this and let me know what you think.
So if you're at the grocery store and you see someone trying to survive,
trying to survive. Yes. Do you mean stealing? Yes, she means stealing.
Fuck around.
Oh yeah, the stare reaction.
And if you work in a grocery store, you are still going to get paid that hourly wage, whether somebody takes that food or not.
Okay, to be clear, your upper management will take the hit, and they will not want to take that hit, and they will try to fire people and cut your hours when these stealings, these massive thefts happen. So, when all these people keep stealing, your hours will be affected, and you're going to make less money. And if you steal, you're fired. So, when people steal from your company, yes, it will affect you.
Mind your fucking business.
It is your business.
If you ever see anyone borrowing food from
the store.
From the grocery store.
Borrowing food! What are you gonna do? Give it back? How is it gonna borrow a fry? Are you gonna give it back?
Just stay in your lane. Mind your own business.
Looks like it's my business.
It's not your concern.
It is my concern. If I work at a grocery store, I should try to have you arrested for stealing from the grocery store because you are affecting my hours. And my hours are how I get paid.
Millions are warning that if EBT food stamp benefits don't reload in November, they'll take matters into their own hands.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to see all of you people in jail. If you're on EBT, you might as well be getting the food that I want you to get, which is prison food.
Some say the taxpayers work for me. They need to feed my kids.
My kids have not eaten in 5 days.
Where are you not getting your money from? Can you not get a job? Look at those big-ass earrings. Sell those things. Melt them down. You can get $300 for whatever silicone that is.
It is the taxpayer's responsibility
It's not the taxpayer's responsibility to pay for your kids.
to take care of my kids.
So this is
They actually think that. They actually believe that.
my problem with socialism. When the money runs out, and it always does, the entitled people resort to violence and stealing. This is why socialism always fails. I mean, if you can get it for free, why work for it? And if nobody's working for it, who's paying for it? And since the Democrats are holding the government hostage, those of you who vote for free shit are finally getting a taste of what socialism's all about. So, buckle up, buttercups.
He makes great points. Yeah, the people who voted for the Democrats are the people who have this EBT. So they're the ones who deserve this. If socialists understood economics, they wouldn't be socialists. Period. I have a socialist coworker who loves to say, "Oh, well, tell me you don't understand economics without telling me you don't understand economics." And yeah, I agree with Mr. Frederick von Heyer here. He's very true, very correct. I like him. Anyway, we have 11 minutes of crash outs to look at, so let's go ahead and go through these.
Who the f they think celebrating these motherfucking holidays with no food stamps? I don't know where the f we gonna get the food from. Y'all want us to still go out here and be ready to buy a motherfucking feast of food, and y'all done took the f food stamps away. How the f we gonna do that?
She's asking about holidays. Like you have to eat something special on the holidays. Sorry, if you're on EBT, you shouldn't get anything special for the holidays. You get your normal food. You get chicken patties, or you get nothing. You get chicken nuggets and maybe some celery. You get some milk. Not the good kind of milk like Highland. You get some off-brand milk. Okay? That's simple. You don't get all this other stuff. You don't get turkey. You don't get ham. You don't get all this nice stuff. You get bologna. And chicken nuggets.
Under my EBT post, somebody asked, why are my nails done? And
X. Why'd you X? I hate that. I hate it. Just ask. Ask. I know you can say ass. Just put the K after the ass. Ask.
aside from the fact that, like, I literally got my nails done because I love Halloween and I'm not doing anything for Halloween, and I haven't got my nails done in like 2 fucking months since losing my job, and I really just want to do something nice for myself.
I just want to do something nice for myself. Not pay for my own damn food. No. I would never pay for my own food. I would never work to eat. I would never. That would be unlike me.
I'm supposed to do things like, I never travel. I've never been out of this fucking country, and I want to go bad. And
I want to leave the country. Why aren't you paying for me to leave the country? We can arrange that.
Me and my husband are going to try and make it happen like by January, February.
Unfortunately, she's probably a United States citizen, which means that we cannot arrange that. Unfortunately.
I got this court case shit and we can't leave the motherfucking state. Well, he can't. I can't. I'm not leaving without him. What the hell?
They? Are they saying that their husband is a they? Huh?
So it's just like, do you think that poor people never go on vacation? Do you think
they better not? I don't. Sometimes I take a weekend. But no, vacation? Vacation is a myth for poor people. Real poor people? First of all, they don't have walls like this. They have like a no wall, but they have the insulation behind it sometimes. Sometimes. There was a couple of years where I didn't have insulation in my walls. But they don't have walls like this. They have insulation. That's real poor people. I'm sure you have hardwood floors too. I don't have hardwood floors. I have styrofoam floors, basically. It goes creak, creak, creak every time I step on it. And it looks awful. I live in a shed, dude. You don't know what poor people is. I don't get food stamps, by the way. You do. You have tattoos. You got these nice glasses. You got this ratchet haircut. And you got a nose ring. Nose ring alert. Everyone pointed out. But look at this woman. She thinks she's entitled. She's not entitled. She doesn't know what poor is.
Poor people just never do anything.
You better not.
For themselves. They do. They do. We do. We do, and we deserve that.
No, you don't. You don't. First of all, you're not the poor people who deserve EBT at all. You don't need these. You don't need these. Look, I have plenty of stuff I don't need. I have stuffed animals. I have pop figures. I have a sword. I have several swords that aren't real, but I have a real sword. I have all this kind of stuff that's really cool. However, I can sell those things. All the things I have are an investment, and I could sell them if it came to it. This is not an investment. A holiday is not an investment. What that is a waste of money, and you're not poor if you can afford it. So either you can't afford it and you shouldn't have got it, or you can afford it and we need to take away your EBT.
Especially, I'm not going to say especially me, but a person such as myself, who the little bit of energy and resources I do have largely goes to helping other people, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get my nails done.
A large amount of this woman's energy goes to helping other people. Apparently not, because you don't have a fucking job.
And I feel like it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Bye.
Just for all you MAGA fucking fascist, racist, Trump supporting bitches out there who...
Just so we're clear, the Democrats are the ones that caused the shutdown, which is the reason why they're not getting their food stamps. So that's why. So it's the Democrats' fault, but, you know, keep blaming Republicans because we're making fun of you. Also, nose ring!
Want to play vigilante. Just so you know, causing physical harm to somebody when they're committing a petty theft crime is more illegal, and you are going to go to prison. Not the...
Honestly? Fair. If that is true, which maybe. I doubt it. Like, if you tackle someone and they break their face on the concrete, peacefully, you know, I highly doubt that's more illegal than stealing. I'm pretty sure citizens' arrests are legal, and there is expected to be some kind of damage taken in that altercation. Obviously, don't try to hurt anyone, right? However, if some damage does occur, oh well, whoops.
Person committing petty theft, you are going to go to prison for trying to stop them. Have at it though, buddy.
You know what? If I don't get my food stamps, I'm going to Walmart, I'm going to rack up, and I'm going to ride right out the door, and I dare anybody to put their hands on me. I'm going...
I feel like there should be a crime where if you admit to committing a crime, even if it's like in the future, then you should be fined. If you say, I'm going to go commit this crime, well, let's fine this person, because obviously they're publicly admitting they would commit a crime. They're basically telling people to go commit crime, saying, oh, this is normal, this is okay. And it's not.
Like stealing, so you better lock your cars. I'm going to take everything in sight.
She's going to take everything in sight. Man, she hurts my ears when she talks. No nose ring this time, though. Is that a weird lip piercing or just like the shine of her saliva coming out? I don't know.
Unpopular opinion.
Jeez.
If
Oh. No.
you have a credit card and you hate people who ask for
Let me see.
handout.
Why are those so much sharper and like out, and then this one's like out and okay, whatever.
You are a person asking for a handout.
Okay. Just so we're clear, I think loans and like asking for loans is fine. I think putting interest on loans is wrong. I don't think anyone should put interest on loans. However, I understand that's how our system works now. But it's not a handout because you're going to pay it back. And even with interest, that's not a handout. It's if you're going to pay it back, it's not a handout, it's borrowing. A handout is taking. EBT is taking. You're not paying back EBT.
A credit card is somebody else's money.
That you have to pay back.
So for all you right-wingers who are all, oh, stop giving people handouts. If you have a credit card, you're a hypocrite.
You know what? Yeah, let's take everyone's credit cards away too. Why not? Well, I'll tell you why not. It's because our entire foundation is set on the idea that we have to raise our credit score so we can buy a home. But if we could afford homes, normally, I would say do it. Take away credit cards. Why do we need them? The only reason we need them is so we can raise our credit score. It's the only reason we need them. Just throw them out. Just give everyone perfect credit. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, there's something lacking in her. Yeah. I think she's missing some chromosomes.
Go look in a mirror.
Please don't look in a mirror. You might spend $20,000 on dental fees, honestly.
Also, if you have ever applied for a loan, you were applying for a handout.
You have to pay those back. It's why most people don't like loans. It's why most people do like EBT when it's coming for them. You know? It's why I'd rather give out a loan than pay taxes. I would. I'd much rather give someone a loan than pay taxes. Because if I give out a loan, I'm going to get that money back. If I pay taxes, the only way I'm going to get that back is if I tell them that I spent that money on something like on my job. That's the only way I'm going to get money back.
So, for all you extremists who are all, stop giving them handouts.
It's an extreme position to say stop giving them handouts, by the way.
Did you buy your house flat out?
Did you pay back your house using money? Did you pay back your loan?
Did you, write a check for the full amount for your house's value? No, you did not. You got a loan. You asked for a handout because you couldn't afford a house.
This is the worst logic ever, but this is the typical liberal. Liberals think like this.
The credit system is a handout. And the fact that most of you can't see this. Like, go back to school.
You probably should have never left school, realistically.
This message is for everybody that's not on food.
This messages. What? I think she meant message. Message. See how easy that is?
Food stamps. And that is on TikTok laughing and just so happy that people ain't gonna get their food stamps.
Well, I'm not laughing at you. I am laughing at the people making jokes at you, but I'm not laughing at you. And I'm also not on TikTok.
This message is for y'all. Y'all be like, oh, I got a job. I can pay for my food. Y'all ain't gonna have food stamps. How y'all go eat? Baby, how you think they go eat?
Wow. Is that a threat to steal?
Off you.
Oh. It's a threat to steal from the people who are posting jokes.
Yeah, off you. You know how many homes about to get broken into? You know how many...
Oh, it's a threat to steal from a house by breaking and entering.
People about to get knocked over the head coming out their...
And assault. Possibly homicide.
Job. Or leaving the ATM or the bank. You know how many people...
And a felony.
About to get set the fuck up.
Wow.
I'm just saying, while you over there laughing, grinning, cheesing, looking like Chester the cat, baby, they gonna go for y'all first.
I'm actually saying this legitimately. What she is doing here needs to be a crime. She's saying, you guys are going to get attacked, and I'm laughing at you. Also, to the people who are listening, who are not on this, here's an idea. Go attack them while they're opening their ATM. Go into their house and hit them over the head. Because that's the message. That is the message. It's not just, good sir or madam, I fear for your safety as these times are very troubling. No, that's not what she's saying. She's saying, I'm going to hit you over the head with a pipe. That's what she's saying. These people are a threat. They're openly threatening you. And the government ain't going to call that a crime.
They coming for y'all first. I'm just saying. Don't laugh at somebody else's pain, baby, because guess what? They're going to make you feel that shit 10 times worse.
Look, I think you should mourn with those who mourn and celebrate with those who celebrate. However, I don't see anyone mourning right now. I see you laughing. And you look like the typical recipient of food stamps, so I'm going to guess you have it.
Just saying. Be blessed, though.
How are these people going to pay their light bill if they can't sell?
I'm going to attack you. Be blessed, though.
Food stamps. Because y'all know a lot of people be selling their stamps, right? So how they gonna pay their rent?
You know people commit crimes, right? Well, how they gonna pay rent without committing crime?
How they gonna pay their light bill?
How they gonna pay their light bill without committing crime?
And they can't sell stamps. You know what I'm saying?
That's a crime, by the way. Do I need to explain that selling food stamps is a crime to you? You're not allowed to do that. The government gave you those food stamps. They didn't give them to your dealer down the street who's going to give you meth.
Like, we all know somebody. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Oh, please tell us who you know. Out these people.
The food stamps we have in multi-purposes now.
If they're gonna cut off food stamps, bitch, 5-figure discount.
Okay. You have a cheetah wig, whatever the fuck that is. Cheetah do-rag. You have a spine tattoo on your nose. You got a tattoo coming out of your fucking eye. You don't need food stamps, dude. You need a psychiatrist.
What? What the fuck are y'all gonna do when they cut off food stamps?
Preferably carry a weapon. And pray that you guys don't decide to end your own life by attacking us.
You are just so funny.
You were just so funny. Get a fucking job. Wow! That's not funny. That's actual advice. Get a
The
job.
affirmation of your day is to mind your fucking business, sir, and go feed your kids and stop creeping with your cousin and also sleeping with the neighbor's dog.
Is this guy Muslim? A.O.? I don't think he's Muslim. I don't know why you're calling him all that. Oh, right. Because black people think that white people sleep with their cousin for some reason. Despite the fact that Democrat-led cities are the ones that actually sleep with their relatives because it's legal there. But Republican states, typically not legal. It's not legal in Republican states to sleep with your cousin. However, it is legal in Democrat states, which most black people that think like you consider yourself Democrat. So I don't know why you would point that out. Oh, and sleeping with dogs, that's pretty weird. Most people who do that are Democrat too, actually. Cenk Uygur, for example, he probably fucks his dog. Hassan Piker probably fucks his dog. Poor Ava, by the way. Horrible news whenever he came out drunk and saying stuff like, nothing beats human sex. It's like, I bet Ava just felt horrible. She's been traumatized for no reason. It wasn't even good.
Okay.
She works at the food stamp office. Listen to what she says.
It is because of Trump.
It's not because of Trump. I don't care where she works, because if 7 Democrats decided to open up the government, out of however many there are, 20-something, 30-something, 40-something, if 7 of them decided to open up the government would be open, and you'd have your stupid food stamps. We just need 7.
So yeah.
So
this is all political. This is all political.
And this is all because of Trump, basically.
It's all because of 7 Democrats that won't. 7 out of however many are in the Senate, or the House of Representatives. It's in the House of Representatives, I'm pretty sure. 7 of them just need to say, okay, we'll open up the government. That's all. That's all. Because we need 60. And we have 53 Republicans. All 53 have said, yes, open the government back up. 7 people need to say, open it back up. By the way, the Republicans gave a whole year for what the Democrats want, and the Democrats still said no. So, yeah, keep blaming Trump, despite the fact it's the House of Representatives, and it's the Democrats.
No. Basically, it is because of Trump. There ain't no sidestepping it. I'm blaming him for everything.
These people are retarded. Full-on retards. Do your research.
As a United States citizen, I have the right to voice my opinion. I still have that legal right. Weren't
you supposed to, stop being able to work as a woman? Didn't the Democrats say something like, oh, if Trump becomes president, women won't have the right to work anymore? So now you're saying, oh, I'm a woman, and I'm not going to have the right to speak soon. Can we just shut these people up? Can we, please? Honestly? I mean, Trump, if you got a way to do it.
Constitutional right, let's put it that way, freedom of speech, whether he likes it or not.
Obviously, I support these people's ability to speak. but they're retarded.
Can't stand them. I can't stand them. But anyway, that's what's going to happen, sweetie.
If that's how you... If you're on a call with a customer, and that's how you talk to your customers, you try to incite them against the President of the United States when it's clearly not the President's fault, maybe you shouldn't work for the government, you know? Maybe not.
So guess what I'm doing for the first time in 12 years?
Brushing your hair? Not getting your eyebrows shaved off? I don't know. Brushing your teeth. Retracting your hairline. Cleaning your glasses.
Okay. I am getting up. I'm ready. Did my hair. Took my...
It was doing your hair. It was...
shower. Brushed my teeth.
Oh my god! I guessed so right, dude.
And I'm going to do my community service hours.
You're going to do your community service hours. What? Wait. Is she complaining online, saying that it's a bad thing that she has to do community service hours? It's a bad thing that she has to help the community she lives in?
Why community service hours, do you ask? Because they told me in order to keep my food stamps, I would have to do 15 hours of community service per week. That's at minimum. I can do more if I want to, which I probably will because I don't have anything else going on. And my...
What? Oh my gosh! You have to work in order to get money? No! And you don't have anything going on?
kids are in daycare since I qualified for subsidized childcare. So,
more useless shit from the government. I'm so glad we have all this crap. At least she has to work for it now.
I'm going to do my 15 hours or more. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how I like it at the place.
It depends on how I like the community service if I'm going to continue trying to get the EBT. So you would have your kids starve? Or do you not actually need it?
Where I'm volunteering. But anyways, this is just until I get an actual full-time job. Because they don't just...
That's what it's supposed to be, by the way. EBT is supposed to be a very short period of time kind of thing. People are using it for so long, and they're actually ruining the system, breaking it down and destroying it. People on EBT for life, dude. There are people who are born and die on EBT.
Let you stay in community service for as long as you want. You have to, like, find employment or go to school. So...
Dear Mr. Trump, I don't care nothing about what you and your little side piece, Miss Argentina, got going on. Okay? Release my food stamps.
It's not Trump. That's not who's doing it.
I got 8 kids to feed.
You got plenty of food there.
And we, the people of America, the baby...
We, the people of America, who can't afford groceries, yet have groceries right in front of us.
Daddies, 7 of them, they married with their husbands, okay? So
the baby daddies, 7 of them, are married with their husbands?
The baby daddies, 7 of them, they married with their husbands, okay?
Your baby daddies, all 7 of them, are married to their husbands? You have 7 children, at least, with 7 different men, and all of these men are married to men? Bitch, the problem is you!
Okay, so leave me alone. Release my food stamps. I need a refund immediately, okay?
What you mean it ain't working? Run it again. This is my food. I need this food.
Ma'am, it keeps declining. It says the
They
account's
took my
inactive.
EBT. Y'all just gonna let me...
They knew that their EBT was taken, yet she still ran it and is now screaming at people for what?
I got kids at home.
What she's trying to do is get sympathy so someone else will pay for some of her groceries or all of her groceries. And if they don't pay for all of them, the chances are she's going to get violent.
Going on, okay?
That's just my pattern recognition
If
going
I woke
off.
up tomorrow and no longer qualified for the benefits that I personally receive, your lives would not change. At all. It wouldn't
You're right. It wouldn't.
affect your taxes. It wouldn't
It would affect my taxes, actually, if a significant amount of Americans no longer are qualified for something they shouldn't qualify for.
affect what money you get back. It wouldn't affect what money you give.
Yeah, it would, actually.
If I woke up tomorrow and no longer qualified for benefits.
You alone, no. It wouldn't affect me. At all. Maybe save me a penny every 10 years. However, if 20 million Americans were all kicked off of it, it would save me $100 a month, probably.
It would not affect you in any way whatsoever.
Yeah, it would.
What would affect you is if Trump woke up tomorrow and said, you know what? We're not going to build this ballroom. Stop demolishing the...
Not really. Wouldn't affect me much at all. I mean, that's one thing. Sure. The ballroom thing is really weird. People are freaking out about that. There's been so many add-ons to the United States White House over the years. This is the second White House, by the way. People don't always know that. Canada destroyed the first one, and we still let Canada be a place. That's how unspecial the White House actually is. However, this is not a horrible thing he's doing. He's literally adding something that will have a purpose. And it's to greet foreign guests and have parties with foreign guests and increase relationships with foreign nations. Do you not want good relations with foreign nations?
White House. Give the people the money back.
Why don't we give people the money back of all the money we've ever funded for Planned Parenthood, who just kills babies? That's literally all they do, is they just kill babies. All the money that's ever been given to Planned Parenthood should be sued out of Planned Parenthood and given back to the American people.
The $200 million that I'm using to build this godforsaken ballroom. That
was it $200 million? I can actually check this pretty easily. How much is the ballroom in White House going to cost? Short answer. $300 million. Okay, so it's up from its $200 million estimate. So $300 million. How much is the average citizen paying for the ballroom? $0. Wow. That's probably probably going to put a damper on your words there. Oh, it's privately funded by donors, including Google and Lockheed Martin. So, no taxpayer dollars are involved. You should do some research before you say stuff, ma'am.
would change your lives. He could wake up tomorrow and decide to do that, but he's not going to do that. We all know that. Me waking up tomorrow and not qualifying for benefits anymore doesn't affect you.
You're right.
Whatsoever.
You alone does not affect me.
So telling me that I'm a drain on society.
You are.
And insulting me in whatever ways you think that aren't insulting me by telling me.
If telling you you're a drain on society and that you're absolutely useless to the majority of people in society is not an insult to you, I don't know what could be.
that my disabled family is just mentally unwell, which is insulting.
Yes.
There's no reason for it. There's no reason for that attack on me
actually.
whatsoever.
There's a lot of reason for it. It's because you're ruining your own life, and you're going to die in an early grave because you're unhealthy. And nobody's going to feel sympathy for you, except for the other horrible people who are also going to die early because they're also living unhealthy lifestyles, and they're also not working, and they're also not working out, and they're also not doing anything with their lives. You're literally living a better life than I am, and you probably don't even have a real job. I'm working. I do this YouTube channel thing too, which I don't see $1 from, by the way. I don't see $1 from YouTube, because I'm not reaching the requirements yet, and I understand, but, it sucks. And you don't work, and you're getting money, and you have a better life than I do. Look at you. You have cabinets that are attached to a wall and painted wall. Look at that. You have a great life. I don't want to hear it from you. Shut up.
What I'm doing today is not affecting you.
Yeah, but I could have what you have, and I don't have what you have. And you do less for what you have than I do for what I have. And I have less than you have.
Literally at all. And if
you don't deserve what you have, though.
Think it is, then you don't understand how the system or taxes or your paycheck or anything in America works at all.
Big talk from a woman who said that the $300 million, actually she said $200 million ballroom is going to affect my paycheck when it's not.
Let me be so clear. Love you all, no matter what. Bye.
I don't think she loves us all.
Did you hear what's going on with Trump and them?
What is going on here? What is this? Are you white? No, she's not white.
Apparently, they shut down November and
What is this, though? Is this a wig line? Is this like the line of the wig?
December food stamp. I just got a note from them say they gonna shut my food stamps. Ohio, you bet not. You bet not feed in that allegation.
You bet not. Bet her not. You better not.
You better pay me my food stamps. I better get my food stamps. Let me not get no food stamps November and December. Free me. Get my commissary out, because I'm taking up the stove and taking everything.
See, that's a threat to commit crime. If you're threatening to commit crime, I feel that should be a crime.
Making my way downtown to...
Let's look this up, actually. Is it a threat to threaten to commit theft? Yes, threatening to commit theft is a criminal threat in most U.S. Jurisdictions. Even if no theft occurs, the threat alone can be charged as criminal threat, extortion, menacing or coercion. Well, this examples, give me $500 or I'll steal your car, is a felony threat, even if you never touch the car. So if that's a felony, I would bet that saying, hey, give me $500 of food stamps or I'll steal your groceries and break into your house, that's probably something pretty bad. Probably some kind of crime.
To the White House. I'm going to White House. Quick.
What if they say they are going to the White House as a threat? Yes, threatening to go to the White House as a form of intimidation or coercion, give me what I want or I'll storm the White House, can qualify as a federal criminal threat under U.S. law, particularly if it's perceived as a true threat that instills reasonable fear of harm, disruption, or violence. Here's a quick breakdown. Yeah. Okay, you guys can read all that. I'm not going to.
Quick, I'm going to the White House. Quick, quick, I'm going to the White House. Sue me, he drunk.
We're gonna be eating fucking chili cheese dogs for Thanksgiving if we don't get our fucking food stamps this.
Good. Why have you not been doing that? Why are you not doing... By the way, all these people have nice walls. All these people, because they all live in Section 8 housing. Something I don't apply for because I have a job, and I'm white, and I'm a man.
Come November.
Nose ring, by the way.
911 send fucking help for all of us.
I want to be in the grocery store
Same white walls. Every single one of them.
when they start looting it, because
I want to be in the stores when they start looting because...
you think that people are going to be hungry? You think that these people not going to get their Thanksgiving? Baby, when they run up in there and start stealing them turkeys, oh, it's going to be like Christmas game.
What?
Early up in this bitch. I want to see the first news story about somebody stealing a turkey, because you know that shit about to go down, and I wanna be front row for it, because I'm here for it. Get everything.
Okay, we just learned that this is actually a crime. You committed a crime. You posted it publicly. Okay, cool. And you're ready for it. You're ready for it. I hope you're ready for it. I hope you're arrested.
Up out of the grocery store. Get it all.
Hub, showing my family Walmart has free food. You just have to hide the container when you finish.
I absolutely hate these people. I've seen so much of this crap just around. It's disgusting. Half of it's half-eaten. Sometimes there's bones still left in it, and it's rotting, and there's maggots in it because they hit it well enough. And there's, like... people will get sick because of this crap, dude. These people are sick. They're disgusting.
So I heard that we're storming the grocery stores November 1st? Or November...
Please do.
9th. I'm getting mixed messages. Somebody tell me.
Just do it. Just do it. You'll figure it out. These guys, they will figure it out. They're smart. I've been told many a time that black people are extremely intelligent. They'll all figure this out. Anyway, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And until next time, you guys have a blessed day.